First, it's your debut here. What do you think about this tournament overall?
It's a great
qualies.
Yeah, it's a great tournament. Obviously, last year I was in qualies, had to retire, but this year is definitely going better. I'm feeling well. Liking the conditions. It's very fast and hot, but again, I think it suits my game well, and I'm excited for another match.
Holger, you've had success at every level, junior, ITF, challenges, and you burst on the tour. From September to November, you went ballistic. Won every tournament, 3 tournaments, Paris Masters, you beat 5 top 10s. Nobody's done that in years, maybe ever, including Alcaraz. But they only talk about Alcaraz. When they get talking about Holger Rune, why the big breakthrough last year?
I think it's, I worked super hard last year, and I think everything kind of got in together at the end of the season. All, the stuff that I've been working on kind of went to another level. I played good, but most of all, I was mentally very composed in every match I played, tried to win every point I played, and to end the season like this was the possible best feeling. To beat Novak in that final in Paris was unbelievable, and to win against such a player in such an occasion. So I'm hopefully excited for more battles like that.
Did that tell you could beat anyone on the planet, right?
Yeah, I believe that I can, and now that I've showed that I could beat Novak in the final of that kind of tournament, even gave me more belief. I believed it before, but now it actually was reality, so it gave me a bit more confident.
So I wanted to ask you about what Stefanos said about you in January, about how you're very obsessed with tennis. He said you're almost too obsessed with tennis. What did you think about that?
I don't think you can get too obsessed with something. If you want to be great at something, if you're not obsessed, I don't think it's possible. And to be honest, I think he's obsessed as well. So I think you cannot get to his level without some obsession. So I think it's important to, kind of have the passion for it, because without the passion, as I said, it's tough to reach this level.
So can you give me an idea of your day, how much training do you do, how much do you watch? How much of your day is tennis every day?
Well, honestly, no matter if it's an off day or if it's a practice day, it's kind of all the day. It starts out with the breakfast I need for my body, the treatment, the warm-up, exercise, the practice, everything. So it's, if I have 2 practice weeks in a row, I would probably go 3 to 4 hours tennis, 2 hours fitness, 1 hour's, kind of cool down, stretching, ice bath, the right food and stuff. So it's a full day, no matter if I'm off or I have matches in practice.
And then might you watch tennis after you finish?
I do watch some tennis. It's also nice sometimes not to watch tennis.
Okay, so there is a limit somewhere.
There's a limit somewhere for sure, but I enjoy it. Especially on the YouTube, go back and watch some matches with Roger, Rafa, and Novak. Always those matches I enjoyed a lot to watch, and they, still inspire me a lot.
Does Alcaraz's success also give you some motivation in another 19-year-old?
Obviously, it's great to see that it's possible to do the things that he's doing at such a young age. Because it's been a while since somebody did it as young as he did. It was Rafa, I think, last time he could, win a Grand Slam at that age. But again, I'm just, everybody has their own pace and path, and I'm following mine, working hard every day, and just going about my journey.
You like being kind of the bad boy out there. Almost not Kyrgios-like, but the thing with Wawrinka and the crowd. You argue with the umps, you slam your racket a little bit. You kind of like the crowd going against you and root for the other guy.
I don't think I'm the bad guy, and the thing with Stan, he started it. It was not me who started it. So that's him that wanted to do that. But again, I don't know. I'm a passionate guy. I wouldn't consider myself the bad guy. I'm just a very passionate player on the tour.
You've always had sort of the self-confidence from when you were young, but if someone would have told you last year when you were in qualies here what you would have accomplished since, how would you have evaluated it?
Yeah, of course, a very positive journey. It's been 1 year exact since I played the qualies, and it's been going upwards. Obviously, a few bumps on the way, but I think that's normal. You improve, you stay a little still, and then you improve again. And I think I've kept that, curve of improvement, and I'm just going to continue like that and keep focused every day.
Have you had the Netflix cameras with you this year?
I had in Australia. Yeah.
It's in Australia?
Yeah.
And how much did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it's nice. I'm really positive about the whole thing with the Netflix. I think it's great for the sport. It's great for the players, for me and for all the other players as well. It's a good promotion for the sport and for us players.
Is Patrick your main coach still, coaching in France?
He's here coaching. I have Lars, my coach since I was a kid, and then I have Patrick. I have my mom, I have my analyst, and my sister here. So it's a great team.
Your mom helps you with actual tennis technique and all that?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, obviously she's been with me since I was 6, watching me almost every day play tennis, so she has a huge impact on the game and who I am today.
She keeps the girls away from you, is that what she does?
No, that's not what she does. She keeps me focused.
You were talking about sort of the curve and sort of following it up. What do you think is the most important thing to take the next step? Is it something in your game? Is it mental?
I think it's mental. I think it's to actually do what I did today, to stay as, you know, in my bubble most of the time, you know, to stay in there, not to, you know, look too much out and stuff, and just be there and play the tennis, because when I play the best, I'm like this, and it's just about trying to do it every match, not just one match, but trying to do it over and over again.
Are you a big deal in Denmark? I mean, do you have to like wear sunglasses and a hat? Or...
No, I don't have to. You know, us Danish people are, you know, very down to earth. But of course, you know, it's there's great support. There's a lot of Danish people here, so it's good. I mean, there's a few stopping me on the street, but it's not like I can't walk. It's all right.
Who are the biggest sporting stars in Denmark?
I think it's like Christian Eriksen, Mikkel Hansen, handball player, Wozniacki, also a big deal. But right now, maybe me, I don't know.
How well do you know Caroline?
I know her very well. She's always been super nice to me since I was, you know, starting on the tour on the lower level. She was always very kind and you know, reaching out to me and stuff. And I saw her here the other day, so it's good to see her, you know, still in the game, even though she's not playing, but still commentating and stuff. So it's good to see her.
Did she ever give you any advice?
She didn't actually give me advice yet, but I'm sure if I asked, she would be very happy to give me some. But again, she's just a constant support, and you know, she's a great role model for Danish tennis, and you know, overall in the world tennis.
What's the best advice anyone's given you?
I think it would be my mom's advice. I think it was very early in my tennis career when she said I had to do it with passion or not at all. So I think if you want to be great at something and reach the top without this passion and this energy and this extra you have to put in every day, without passion, it's not possible.
Is she a tennis player? Your mum?
She was a ballet dancer. Ballet.
Okay.
Yeah.
But are there some transferable?
Sorry?
Are there some transferable values?
I think the whole thing about, you know, like structure and technique and stuff, it's obviously not, you know, hitting points and backhand, but just, you know, how the body moves and stuff. I think she's very good at, you know, these kind of things.
What's mom's first name?
Annika. Annika. Anike.
That's a tough business. Which do you think is a tougher business, ballet or tennis?
I have no idea, honestly. I've never really watched it.